torrential downpours and tornado winds and everything else here. It's my great pleasure to bring on our next guest. Also, we have with him to help with the Q&A is an Italian journalist who was instrumental in putting this together. Please welcome Paolo Zalati. Whose work I've admired for many, many years, and I was absolutely thrilled to bring to this show. Please welcome Dario Argento. As usual, we'll take questions from the audience. Please raise your hand if you're called upon. Please stand up and really project loudly because it's a little bit difficult to hear up here. And we'll get underway. Who has the first question over here? Sure, hold on.
I didn't say something.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, I want to say Philadelphia. Many years ago, my film Suspiria was the premiere was in Philadelphia, and I remember I take a train with my brother from New York to Philadelphia, and we arrived and we go to the theater. I think it was 5 o'clock, and the theater was completely full with young people screaming and people laughing. My God, this is marvelous. I never forget Philadelphia in my heart. I love you. I love you. Yes, Dante.
Hello.
Well,
I wanted to know what was your film school? What was your inspiration to make film?
but I was not in film school. I come from the critics. I was very young. I was 19. I was critics in newspaper, in Roman newspaper. This is my school. My school was a theater, film, watch. I will know the teacher. The teacher is the film. The teacher is John Ford. This is Ingmar Bergman. This is my teacher. Yes, my inspiration is from the film German film, the expressionism. Also many films, because my life lives in films. I'm sorry, I'm not like the man comes before, because he jokes all the time. He joke. And he's not laughing. It's a good show. It was a good show. I'm a director. Sorry, I'm trying to say something much more serious. Sorry. Sorry. minutes in salita, and grow up. This is my idea, to start on the airport and then go down, up until the catharsis, the scene. This is, I think, it was the most important scene. But the film was like every scene, every shot. I think before shooting, every shot would be different from others. Every shot are something inside important, different, and this is I think I do 3 times the close-ups, but the end, not more. I think it was very difficult film for me, from my life. But I think it's not bad film.
Over here. Yeah.
I just wanted to say that you are a huge inspiration, and you're one of my favorite directors of all time. You were the reason I came to this convention. I drove 5 hours to get here in the rain. And unfortunately, you had already gone on break by the time I got here. I had this poster made. And you sign it, and I would gladly pay if you would sign it for me. Yeah.
Anyone not with a poster? Over here.
First, I mean, again,
Yeah.
you're one of my favorite characters. I wanted to ask you, flashbacks in Red are some of my favorites to Carlo and his family. Have you ever considered expanding on the story as a whole of the film and seeing what led up to everything that happened in Deep Red?
You mean in a different film?
Right, like the prequels.
Like that.
No. This is a film. It's a film. It's with the prequel. No. Prequel is a joke from a commercial. Yeah. Just for money.
Right here.
Could you comment on how it was working with Carl Malden in Cat O' Nine Tails?
Yeah, Carl comes. I choose him in Los Angeles. I know he was the teacher of the Marlon Brando. He's something marvelous actor. We worked together in the marvelous days we spent. I forget everything. before to do director, I was a screenplayer, and I do the Once Upon a Time in the West. Was very successful, and it was so easy for me to find my first film, Better with the Plumage, was also very low cost film. I shot film in 6 weeks. It was my first film, and I shot in 6 weeks because I do the good yes, preparation. It was easy for me. When I start to do the film, as I say, the film is this so easy, so easy. So yes, because this is your fantasies. Your fantasies, you things you imagine, you dreaming, your nightmare too. You put in a film. Easy. Finish.
Right here.
I love all of your work, and my favorite movie of yours is Inferno, but I was wondering what you think your finest project is, and what really you achieved your vision with, what your best work is.
Okay. Every director says every film is like songs. No, I know every film. Maybe some films is very difficult to do that. Yes, like opera. Opera was very difficult. Also, Suspiria was very difficult to do that film, and this is because it was difficult, and then this idea. Sorry, because you love things difficult. Everybody loves when the film is difficult. The film easy, you forget.
Who else has a question? Right here.
How much input did you have with the soundtracks, the music for the film? Especially Goblin, fantastic soundtracks. How much input did you have with it?
Yes, I used the Goblin when I used first time. Was very young people, and I have a possibility to have famous musicians, but I choose these young people because I hear demo very good, and we do the films, many films together. Also, some films I don't forget with Ennio Morricone. 4 or 5 films, marvelous musicians. I want to say something. When the first times I worked with Morricone, when my first film, I have an idea of what kind of music to do in the films, and I take many long-play discs. I arrived in his house with something like this, 40 discs with the music, many. And Ennio Morricone gave me a lesson, very important. Because I arrived and say, what is this? This is my ideas of music, and maybe I want to do any films. But I have Ennio Morricone. You comes with the disc of the other people. It's awful, terrible. No, family. Because with my daughters, I work very well. She grew up with me in Asia, and she know everything in my life, my films, my everything is and then it was very easy to work with her. The others, I have also my brother was my producer. The same, we grew up together. Yes, I think we are like say in Italy, bottega rinascimentale. What was it in English? Bottega rinascimentale. Renaissance bottega. Shop, yes. Because we work together in the same times and with the like the famous the other like Vasari, like yes, yeah, like it's something Italian style. The work in the family and the grandfather, because my grandfather was a distributor, my father was producer, my brother was producer, my daughter is actors. This is something European style.
Back here.
First off, thank you so much for coming here. It's not often that we get God visiting New Jersey. 3 questions for you. First off, most of your films have been set in present day. Some have been set in the past. Have you ever considered doing a film set in the future, science fiction set?
Okay, I have one film is silver in the future, was terrible. I think because when I started to write terrible, I think it was the film is postponed 15 years after that, and people don't speak about, but we have yes, something like a bomb, atomic bomb, and people disappear, much people disappear. And then we have a new city with empty, with no people. This is my idea. Maybe the audience don't understand it, but I think it was like another films, like Phenomena. I think like I start to the idea, the last words, Hitler win, and the everything is different. The schools, people, the society, everything is different. And this is something change in my mind. Yes. Yeah.
Second question, you worked quite a bit with George Romero. Are there other famous American directors or artists that you would like to work with?
Yes, I would like to work with John Carpenter. My favorite director. I love him. We loved each other. We are something like homosexual.
What is your involvement with the proposed remake of Suspiria?
I don't know that because I don't read the new screenplay. I don't never meet the director. I don't know the producer. I don't know anything. They do these films, okay. Maybe now you want to do the Deep Red again, but nobody speak with me. It's okay. This is joke. This is something I say before. It's something commercial for money, just for money. It's nothing.
On the producer's part, and finally, bravo, Maestro. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
First of all, no reason to be racist. Yeah. Exactly. The fact that you're so humble and kind, how do you react to people like John Carpenter and like Marcus saying that? They're inspired by you.
Yes, I think my films are diffused and somebody inspired. Like me, sincerely, I inspired by many films of the expressionist director. Yes, many, like also from Ingmar Bergman, and also some style from the Nouvelle Vague, French Nouvelle Vague. For me, it was marvelous. And Louis Buñuel, marvelous, fantastic. And also the American movies from dark on the 40 and the 60 and the 50. Yes, black films, 16 Victims and many others are very inspired me. And also some writer like Edgar Allan Poe, of course, is master.
Next to Walter.
As you know, your daughter is now bar director, getting into the art of bar. What was one piece of advice you gave her, and you can give everyone else in this audience that is inspiring filmmakers?
Oh, okay. When you want to do the director, you must follow your inspiration. I say this to my daughter: follow her inspiration, and, with no imitation of my life or my films. No, go and. This important is something to do the real, your soul do in the film. When you do the film, when I do the film, it's like something from my deep. I don't understand when they shoot and when I write. I don't understand what's happened to me. I understand maybe 2 or 3 years after, because when I shoot the symbol, everything something comes from the deep, from my subconscious. This is, I think, the films are like the great director Antonioni saying something from the, okay, we say the word Freud. Freud is the master I was very young. And the Italian TV proposed me to do something. It was easy. It was, especially the first films of my life. It was very easy to do. It's something I write, I choose. This is no so complicated.
Right here.
First and foremost, I don't think I've ever been more grossed out in my entire life, but where in the world did you come up with Jennifer? I meant that in a good way.
Genesis of Jennifer. Yeah. It's something I like Jennifer. Yes. When I start to do a film, I say to the actor, to the lover of Jennifer, I say, if you found something like Jennifer, what's happened? You like it or not? You think, yes, I like. This is the film. Yes. But you see the film with some cuts.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes. Sorry, because it's not mine. Because the moment we have oral sex. Yes. Perfect. Exactly. Because this is film. Film is this. And then also at the end, when Jennifer eat the penis of the man. This is the film. I love Jennifer. She's beautiful. The ugly is beautiful. It's, if I met one time Jennifer, I becomes lover of her. Completely.
Who else has a question? Back here.
Why do you think your films are so popular in America? You have a very European sensibility, yet Americans really love your films. I wonder if you have a theory about it.
Because my sensibility, European sensibility is a little bit not really European. Because my films was loved in the United States, in Japan, in Korea, in France. France the most. Because I don't follow the Italian ways. I follow my inspiration, just my inspiration. I think it's something because I have my half dark, no? My half dark, half white. I watch it, my half dark. It's something. It's deep, very important, and sincerely. Not that the story happens on the street. No, I study my inside. And this is the international, I think, language. Yes.
Any other questions?
Okay, I met George Romero in New York many years ago, and he had a story was told there, but he not have lots of money to do the film. I tried to find the money from Europe, and we film I do, the Giallo. Nobody knows. It was a good film with Adrian Brody, good actor, Oscar Prize, very good actor. But the film disappeared. Nobody knows. Just somebody from internet. Yes, uploaded it. But the other, I don't know what's happened to these films. It's my black hole in my life.
Over here.
Yes, at the beginning, yes. Just at the beginning, and then you say that. But this is bizarre. It's bizarre, but no, not bad man. He's good man. He have good ideas. Also, when I do the film like director, it's not bad film. It's good person, but bizarre.
I said something.
A couple more questions. Yeah, over here.
I was wondering if you could speak about your use of animals as symbols for films, dogs, cats, lizards, insects, monkeys.
Yes, because the world is full of animals, and then I like to see humans and animals, and this is our life. It's insects everywhere. This is my idea. When I think about a film, always comes some animal come, dogs, monkeys, insects, everything, spider.
I wondered if you found dogs to be frightening because they often seem very fierce and dangerous.
No, the dogs, no. I have a dog. No, dogs are dogs, not like Walt Disney films, dogs are human. No, dogs are dogs. Dogs bite, dogs are wild. It's wild because this is the story. Like a cat. Cats is sometimes very fine, but sometimes very dangerous. Because cats and cats, it's not human. This is we must be sincere.
Here.
Your first film was 1969 film called The Doll. That was a made for television movie. Will there ever be a release date on that?
Cosa?
The Doll? That's a big one.
Dolls, but not in 69. I think it was in 72. 72.
Was there a release date on that?
Was the film television? Yes. I don't know. No, because the commercial things. It's not. The directors don't know that anything. Yes, money.
Thank you.
Who else has a question?
What was your inspiration for the magnificent color in Suspiria?
Was the inspiration was the Walt Disney. Yes. bigger. When our thousand is very thin, but bigger significant. It's possible to have. Okay. The difficulty is it's to do lots of light, lots of light. For this reason, many actors of the 40s, 30 becomes blind because the light was terrible. But if you have also 1 millimeter more, this millimeters is something the deep, possible to have it more deep, and possibly to have this distance from you and him, the 3D before 3D, and then I try to do the Suspiria with this. Was the only one I do because the print finish and I finish also experiment. Thank you.
Any other questions? No one, right here.
What was your favorite effect shot out of your body of work? There's a lot of great moments with practical effects. I was wondering which one was one of your favorites.
Special effects is always the same. No, I don't have one special I like much more the prosthetic special effects. I like much more because they are much more cruel and real.
Okay, we're going to ask Mario to stand up just for some photos and take.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry because different from the person who comes before me. We don't laugh too much. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not a joke. I'm not an actor. I'm an actor.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dario Argento.